Yay, we did it. The thing, we're doing it. It's good. Well, I've already screwed up my menuing. Yeah. I don't. Why didn't I... Oh, I forgot to throw the thing. It's interesting having somebody talk in my ear while speedrunning. I'm not used to that. That's fair. It's not bad. I don't have that kind of knowledge about the different paces and whatnot. I don't know. Yeah. I think you have a lot more experience running this game than I do. Yeah. Right. I don't know. You're a good runner. It makes sense that you do well, right? Oops. I think by video they just mean that you're a terrible runner. Who knows? I'm off to level 2. I got like it took me like 10 minutes to do that first one. Yeah, no big deal. Overestimated time loss. It could be that you're also in the voice chat at the same time as you're streaming. Hard to say. Do it for the fans. For the fans. The fanboys. Not all my fans are boys. Hey, Cal1864. I'm doing a speedrun race with my good old buddy, Captain Hydrus. You can find the multi-Twitch link in the description. Yeah. How you doing, fellow, whoever you are? Where me and Hydrus are running a brand new category for Splatoon 2 called Octavioless, where you do the full run, except for you don't fight Octavio. Because Octavio is a big RNG mess. And that's... You're way ahead of me already. Yeah, that's fine. I'm doing it for glory. Yeah, I'm just not good. It's fine. It's fine. How's your night going, Cal1864? I hope you're well. You're going to be able to do 2 laps of this game in the time it takes me to do 1. I missed the thing because I was looking at chat. What an idiot. I'm not saying that it's an excuse. It's just the reason. Oh, I missed the cycle. That's a fucking challenge. Thanks, chat, for ruining it. I blame chat for my lack of discipline. Yeah, beating this game without firing your weapon and only using sub weapons is nutso. I don't. You died, eh? You're not supposed to die. If you think I'm going crazy, Cal, it's because I'm talking to Captain Hydrus in the voice chat. I'll smash you the Discord link in a second if you want to join in. Oh, I missed the dually roll. Yeah. Is it the first time that's ever happened, Hydrus? This has never happened before. This is a first. Captain Hydrus is growing up. That's a flipping challenge. Good use of flipping, I approve. Like something such and such is like a boss. Who knows? That's a good time. What level are you on? Oh, okay. I'm on the first boss too. I'm on my beard growing out pace. For me, that's like PB. I never thought that toast would be my enemy. What's the level 6 skip? Oh yeah, Stingray skip's awesome. Yeah, if you don't call things by their name, I don't know what you're talking about. I honestly haven't been playing this level enough to know the levels just by their numbers. I'm headed off to 25 platform Madhouse. Yeah. The way that I do my run is I go the last world and then second, I think. These strats are not optimal strats. I have regrets. I'm just being kind of caught. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Or people, oh, I died, so I can't make fun of you anymore. Yeah. Or people who say, like in the YouTube comments, that like speedrunners are cheating because they're using cheap strategies. Yeah, that's not right. It's... Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just you gotta put the time in to get it consistent. But it's no mystery though, if that makes sense. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's never happened. Haha. No, for sure. Shoot the thing, Liam. You can do it. Oh. Just play the game, but faster. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it more better. Hey, Thunder Films is in my stream. Hi, Thunder Films. Thanks for making this a category for us. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm talking to Hydrus, Vash, Dash. I don't know what to call you anymore, man. It's only Monkers. It's only a terrible run because you're a terrible runner. So, nah, you're better than me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't make it. Oops. What am I doing? Oops. All right, can I do it? The answer is a solid maybe. Yeah, you should always aim far enough to the right. I can't stress that enough. Oops. Yeah, world record strats every time. Or get out. Oh, I did it in the wrong order because I'm a goon. I forgot about the key. I'm out of practice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a fun one there, doing that first little cycle there, Thunder. I like that. It's fun. Commands. Is Autobahn Pal not playing nice? Here, I can do this for you. There you go. Sometimes Autobahn Pal refuses to cooperate first time out. I don't know why, but Autobahn Pal sometimes decides to haze new users. Whoa, me. Yeah. No. No. It started off so good. Yeah. I'm on. I just did 27, and I had a really good first half of it, and then it kind of fell apart on me. How's your night going there, Thunder Films? I hope you're having a good one. Thanks for coming and visiting my humble stream. Oops. Well, I'm glad to hear that your night is going at least all right. Oh! Yeah. Right. Hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Yay! I didn't have to kill the Octoling or whatever it is, the Octodork. I'm in Octo Galaxy, and there's that one Octo guy in the middle of the rail that you can just jump over. You don't have to shoot him. Even though it's a little harder to do, I like to not shoot him. Just for the fun of it. Split. 202 is respectable. Monkas. I don't know what Monkas is. I don't know anything though. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know anything about anything. And I guess like the memes are so deep at this point that people don't even bother using the emote. They just say the name, right? Oh, it's Pepe, that frog that turned out to be racist. Yeah. I don't think the image is inherently racist, but I think didn't like white supremacists take that one over? White supremacists literally ruin everything. It's just not a good thing to be. Gold splits. They're delicious. Yeah, I accidentally almost killed myself there. Ugh, where's the last guy? Nice. Good work, man. Oh no, stop shooting me. We had a deal. What was all these bribes I paid you for if you're not gonna do the thing I told you to do? Ah. That could have gone way worse. They used it, but they use a lot of stuff. LOL. Okay. Right. Yeah, well, I want you to know, Thunder Films, that I, for one, have the courage to say that white supremacy is bad. That's right. The hot take. The yeah. What school did you go to, Hydrus, that you don't know that racism is bad? No school? Nuclear take. The spiciest of all takes. Come on. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, the Renoleum boosts are super snazzy. I still think that's a boring name for them, but they're no Ian's truck, right? It's funny. Ian's truck skip. That sounds unlucky. Whoa, what was the timing there? Why are these bowling balls so close together? That was crazy. I had, like, I'm in Secret Bowling Alley, and I had, like, a group of 4 bowling balls that were so close that I couldn't even actually get up. That was weird. That's weird. Or it was Paradise Lanes, yeah. Auto mod. Did you get auto modded? White supremacy is bad. I'll allow that. Auto mod is sure bad. I'm not just water because they do. Yeah, why? Oh yeah, they're drinking milk or something stupid, right? Because they want to like get lactose poisoning because like that's like somehow good. They're dumb. Just Ian's truck skip. Yeah, if you call it anything else, I'm unfriending you. Yeah. It just turns out that you shouldn't drink a lot of milk. What's first? Milk thing was a ruse. Who knows? Because it's not like you can give white supremacists the benefit of the doubt or anything, right? It's not like they have a history of good judgment that can let you be confident that it was a ruse, right? They literally believe that. Yeah, anyways, we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it on stream. Whoops. Your pet turtle? What's your pet turtle's name? Bob the Turtle? If it turns out you don't have a pet turtle named Bob, I'm unfriending you. Is there a friend system in Roblox? I guess there must be. Do you love milk? Would you say that you're a milk lover? Thunder Films loves milk. We're putting together a profile on Thunder Films so we can learn more about him. Milk lover. His interests include films and weather events. That's not how you do that. I just forgot how to do Showdown. Yeah. You're not being doxxed. Yeah. It's clear to me that I have not been running this category for a while because I forgot how to do the boss of World 2. I'm gonna blame the chat. Oops. Yeah, that's how you play Splatoon. I got a 52 on the Showdown. Feels very bad. Okay. Feels bad, man. Top 10 of ILs for this game. Yeah, I guess. There's... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was more people who ran New Game Plus. Oops, that's too much. ILs are really the thing for Splatoon 2, right? We all know that. ILs is where the heat is. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, stupid squeegee. Squeegee, this is ridiculous. I need to practice New Game Plus again. I feel bad for myself. Yeah, that's bad. No! Oh, I'm yelling. I shouldn't. I'm doing weird things. What's your pet turtle's name? What did you tell me your pet turtle's name was? Is your pet turtle... Bob was not the name of your pet turtle, Hydrus. Captain Hydrus is being... I'm causing him pain. By... Yeah, that's exactly it. In my defense, I've already played Mendelssohn's Fourth Symphony tonight, so I'm already a winner. That's why I'm wearing this bow tie. I did not bother to take it off. Okay, the Octopark. This is one of my favorites. I'm probably ruining your run with anxiety from political discussion. Yeah, probably. Probably that's it. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with I'm running poorly because of chat. I'm going to blame chat. Yeah, how's that? Wow. Wow, we're going to redo this. Well, luckily this is a new category. Third place, here I come. Third place, earned it. Screwed up cool skip, something I've not screwed up for ages. So that's something. Yeah. Well, I haven't run New Game Plus in like 3 weeks now. Which is fine. Nollie skip. Got it. Yeah, Nollie runs level 5, and probably some other stuff too. But he taught me how to do the skip in level 5. The weird one with the crates at like mid-level, where there's the rail hidden in a crate. Yeah. Anyways, so I haven't heard anybody else even refer to that skip by name, so I just started calling it Nollie skip. Because I'm not sure if he invented it, but from all the digging I could do, his run was the first. His run was the first to use it, getting a world record, and he's the one who taught it to me. So if somebody out there has evidence that they made it, then they might be upset that I decided I would name it after Nollie. But the other thing that it's named after Nollie for is the fact that he taught it to me, right? I'm really not paying attention. Okay. Look at this trash. Yeah. Yeah. I've managed to ruin all 3 Renoleum skips. This run is trash. Oh well, it's fine. We're gonna keep this run alive. No resets. Yeah, for Thunder. No one else is gonna make Thunder feel like he needs to pull his teeth out tonight, so it's got to be me. No, Renoleum skips just reset. Yeah, it's usually how I play. Which is why I bury them so far in the run. You probably didn't need those seconds anyway, so that's cool. PB! Just kidding. Put all the hardest levels at the end. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's the real gamer route. That's the... It's like I don't know that if you can't swim in the opponent's ink. Right. No! 44 on Octavioless Strike. So bad. So bad. This is an ugly run. This is like the pug of runs. It's an ugly duckling. Eventually this run will turn into a beautiful swan. But for now it's just butt ugly. What am I even doing? I shot it completely the wrong hook. I I'm in Octo Zeppelin Invasion, and you know how there's like those two hooks lined up at the very beginning of the level. I accidentally shot at the second one and not the first one. This is so bad. Whatever. Whatever. The other thing I'm not used to is being in voice chat while speedrunning. This is new to me. Totally. Yeah. There we go. 5th time's the charm, as they say. Yeah. Lose 8 minutes if you fail. Oh, I love that. I love it when I do substrafes in order to grab keys quick and then just never get the key. Ooh. Biology 101 with Liam. Do you guys want to teach me? You guys want me to teach you about the birds and the bees? Right. 11-year-old Captain Hydrus was not happy. I guess at that time you would have been like Private Hydrus. Yeah. Why is Ian so good at this game? And why is he still not better than Hashed Rice? Yeah. In-game timer, he has the world record. RTA, he has nothing. I can't shoot. Why can't I shoot the video game gun? My reaction time is so low. This is a... Yeah. Hydrus, do you check for, Thunder Films, do you check for aim bots when you verify runs? Look at that curl. Okay, the skip coming up here. Oh, wow, I almost killed myself because I accidentally pressed B. Classic Splatoon. I tried to ink the thing, but then I didn't ink the thing. I love it when I miss the easy shot that I've practiced and then make a way more difficult shot afterwards. Okay, so this skip I call the skip with no name. And I made it! Are you talking about the one in the floating garden or whatever it's called? Oh, okay. Remember when I shot 3 guys at once? Yeah, tasks of this game would be super spicy. That would be like 2x spicy, I think. Yeah, Odyssey boys want tasks bad. I've not played Odyssey yet, eh? I'm going to play it. It's not that I'm not going to play it. It's just I'm saving it for that rainy day, you know? So I'm on Lips for Days, and I haven't learned any of the new big boy gamer strats. Is Simu a person, or is that an organization? Okay. Right. Yeah, the motion controls is the big thing. There's probably some utility that's being used in Simu that could be used for a Switch emulator. I don't know if you know this about me, Thunder Films, but I don't know anything. Anything that you would consider like common knowledge about the speedrunning community, you can just assume I don't know it. Let's do that. Yeah, it isn't necessarily needed, but it would be cool to figure that out. You know? Figure out what combo is giving you the big boy run. Yeah, well, the reason why you think of Ian when you see that truck is because it's Ian's truck. It's the man's vehicle. Ugh, I'm so bad at video games. Yeah, I've tried. Those aim bots you sold me, Hydrus, aren't working. Captain Hydrus sold me a bunch of aim bots for Splatoon 2 that aren't working, Thunder. Can you ban him for cheating me on my mods? I was supposed to get A+ Korean hacker mods. Oh, I'm dead. That sounds illegal. Yeah, it sounds like Captain Hydrus. What if I was good at the video game, though? What would that be like? So bad at video games. So, okay, I don't know the strat to do this in one shot. I should just learn it. I'm so bad at this game. Why do I speedrun it? Yeah. I'm really excited to take the time to tear my New Game Plus apart and just go through every level again and just like relearn them, because I basically looked at every level and learned all the strats that I was capable of understanding and got a good time. But now I need to go to the ILs and see all the little things that I didn't appreciate how they saved time before. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow there, Thunder. That's sweet. If we got like the sum total of the community's bests. Oh, cool. Well, either way, Thunder, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoops. Yeah, you're saying that the kind of death that doesn't lose as much time is better than the kind of death that does? I didn't get it. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. You're the boss. You're the man. You're the man now, dog. Is Thunder in both chats right now? Like a pro? Pro moderator is in every room at the same time. Yeah, Thunder is the only person who verifies runs. I'm not sorry, Chi-Boy. Yeah, after the Splatoon accident, Movefish promised he would never speedrun again. He just can't control that much power. I'm on 14 now. Parking garage. It's the one with Ian's truck skip. Yeah. It's the best truck in all of Splatoon Hero Mode. What if I was good? What would that be like? Ugh. Yeah. The one time you want to throw an auto bomb and you do a splat bomb. Yeah. You know, in the parking garage when the sniper guy shoots you out of midair? Do you ever have that happen? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Oh, come on. It didn't happen to me because I'm good. Bad guys are everywhere. Yeah, it's not about winning or losing. It's not like it's a race. Hey, my cam. Between Captain Hydrus and his own PB. The call was coming from inside the house. How many more levels of this game do I have? Do you want to just call it here? I'm sleepy. Okay. Clam down. Remedial exercise? I don't understand. Aerobics? I don't think I have the right tights on for that. Ugh, I'm so bad at video games. Why is this? But if you can't pause to do the pause glitch, isn't your game pooped if you do it? But you know what I mean, though? Like, can't you not pause during this run? Isn't that one of the rules? Yeah. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem, which is why I refuse. I'm fine. I don't have a problem, Dad. Ugh, come on. What if I played the game good? Still got a 15 though. Yeah, I'm not horrible, Thunder. I know. I have a lot I can improve on this game, which makes me excited about the Splat Bobs. But it is very humbling seeing you guys rack up those big WRs on a daily basis and being like, one day I'll be this. One day I'll be fast, and the cool kids will like me. Can I get Yump? Yump is not happening. Ugh, come on. What am I doing? Why did I throw that curler? Whatever. One of the keys in this game is poisonous. The most cursed. Top 10 cursed games. Yeah. But yeah, so I know I'm not that bad. It would be, there's like a certain type of egotism in people who refuse to recognize their accomplishment that's just as bad as people who think they're like the cat's meow. You know what I mean? It's like the same kind of arrogance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely an extent to which hating on yourself is just as bad as loving yourself. It's just a different side of narcissism. Yeah. So yeah. So you know those like the little stamp enemies? I didn't know that you could kill those until I played Octo Expansion. Yeah. It never even occurred to me to try to shoot them. Video games are hard. Hey, Octo Boy. Hey, I got a PB. Oh, look forward to approving that, Thunder Films. Segmented. How's it going, Octo Boy? I don't think you're allowed. I think you're not allowed to walk your dog in the middle of a run. Hey, Thunder, you need to get some mods who actually like approve stuff. Right now, nobody actually does it. Yeah, it's. I'm doing good. I'm doing a speedrun race with my dear pal Captain Hydrus, and we're hanging out with Thunder Films, who's actually the only active mod for the Splatoon 2 community. We're running a new category that, with the gracious blessing of Thunder Films, has just been added. It's called New Game Plus Octavioless. Yeah. It's for speedrunners who are salty because they can't get a good Octavio time and need to create a new category in order to feel good about themselves. Ugh. The problem with that Octogal is that the time it takes to get a good Octavio is potentially infinity. Like, you could actually die of old age before you got one. I mean, yeah. The on average, like, what's the cycle like 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 what are the odds of getting a good, but like what are the odds of getting the perfect Octavio? It's very, very low. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. The big issue is it's not just RNG, it's like you can add a minute and a half to 2 minutes to the front of your run. Um, and yeah, the issue is that it's infinity times potentially, right? Or I haven't been hit by that in a long time. Um, you can either get perfect Octavio first try or infinity tries, and you have no control over what time you're gonna get, which what is happening here? Okay, made it out of that segment. Yeah. So tonight, me and Hydrus are just putting some jokes runs down so that the board isn't empty. That was a yikes. Yeah, I'm really tired. I did a full day of work, and then I went and played an orchestral concert for 2 hours, and then I practiced level 12 for an hour, and now we're doing a race. Yeah, and there's no value in grinding Octavio for the perfect time. It's not going to help your skills. It's not going to make you better at the game. It's not even fun. It's like, it would be different if like Octavio was like a bang-in boss that was like super cool and people like really were into it. It's not even that. Nobody likes Octavio. The only thing that it does is causes runners to hate themselves. No. Yeah, I think the in-game sorry. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to me the obvious thing seems to be just do RTA and in-game timer. Because it's like... Yeah. I think you don't even need to like then ordain one time as like the real time and the other time as like the fake time that, you know, people only added to the leaderboards in order to make the complaining stop. You just let the community figure out on their own which number is the one that they value and is a better basis for comparison. Yeah, I'm seeing the rust too for sure. I haven't done New Game Plus for like 3 weeks now. What am I doing? I have all the Zapfish, but I'm doing the old route anyways. Yeah, that's what I think. Is just like you don't even have to say in-game timer big boy, RTA little kid or whatever. You just because we both are available, right? You just put them both in. Let people decide what they think is important to their run. Yeah, I agree with that the IGT is a more valuable metric, but I don't think we need to choose, right? This level is mean. This... Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. He's probably like, who is this maniac? Being tired and watching Splatoon, I bet, is weird. It's kind of like too much, right? It's like a zillion colors. Yeah, that level is tough. Especially one thing that's funny is that, wow, okay, I'm tired. For me, the Octoling levels are usually some of my more consistent ones. So, there you go. That's... right. Tripping. How you doing, Octogal? It's been a while since we last talked. I hope you're doing good. Should I call you Octogal or Octoboy now? Calling you Octogal for posterity, but your name is no longer Octogal. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you've been good. Sadness. Captain, oh boy. Why isn't this working? There, finally, jeez. Get me out of here. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I've got 2 levels left as well. Experimentorium and Sanitarium. I'm Rusty too. Nice. Yeah. I don't care how I do so long as it's better than Captain Hydrus. Switching between controllers. Yeah, I'm planning on playing the new Smash on the Pro Controller. I don't care what anyone says. Obviously the game controller is great, but I think I'm ready to switch. You're cutting out there, my dude. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's also missing a shoulder button, right? It might have the other shoulder button. I just don't know anything about anything. Yeah, you just gotta use the controller that's right for you. If they're at Canada Cup this past year, the guy who played, I think he won the Guilty Gear tournament using a steering wheel. Yeah, so it's like the controller isn't the thing, right? It's what you're comfortable with. Spicy ties. Is it a Thai spicy noodle? Is the Switch GameCube Smash controller like an exact copy, or does it maintain or does it have 2 shoulder buttons? Here comes the cancer. Look at you, riding on cancer. Here go the squeegees. Ah, I screwed it up. Okay. I'm still in Sanitarium or whatever. Experimentorium. No, I'm just bad. It's also a long level. No! It's funny. Okay. I gotta stop yelling, or else... Oh, come on, come on. Get out of there. Alright. One last one to go. Oh, I keep on messing up my splits. Oh, I accidentally hit the timer. How do I undo that? I accidentally ended the timer. Like I accidentally split twice and ended my time. What's the end? Okay. Undo split. I figured it out. Thanks, Thunder. Yeah, hash rice entering. Nice. Yeah, having hash rice show up is jokes. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, people keep telling me that I can set hotkeys and stuff like that, Thunder, but I think they're just trying to trick me. What is even happening right now? Speedrunners always say that such and such is impossible. It's never... And that's time. What was your final time there, Hydrus?